Throughout history, the contributions of powerful women have been silenced, erased, or rewritten to fit a patriarchal narrative. In this series, we're uncovering the stories of women whose impact shaped the world. This is her story, reclaimed. Let's begin. Born in 1815, Ada was the daughter of mathematician Annabella Milbank and the famous poet Lord Byron. Her father abandoned the family when Ada was just a baby, so her mother, feeling she'd inherit his wild nature, pushed her toward math and science instead of poetry and passion, and it worked spectacularly. Ada had a gift. While most people used math to describe the world around them, Ada used it to imagine worlds that didn't exist yet. At 17, she met mathematician and inventor Charles Babbage, who was working on an early mechanical computer called the analytical engine. While many saw it as a glorified calculator, Ada saw more. She envisioned that this machine could do far more than crunch numbers. It could follow instructions. It could manipulate symbols. It could process algorithms. She imagined modern computing 100 years before it became reality. Ada said, "The analytical engine has no pretensions whatever to originate anything. It can do whatever we know how to order it to perform." It was in 1843, when she was 27, that Ada wrote her most lasting contribution to computer science. Ada translated an Italian article about Babbage's analytical engine. She didn't just translate it, she added extensive notes. She published her translation of the academic paper, and it was nearly 3 times longer than the original paper, and she titled it Notes. In her notes, she wrote a step-by-step algorithm, the first published computer program. In Notes, she imagined a future in which computers could do more powerful and faster analysis than humans. Ada said, a vast and a powerful language is developed for the future use of analysis in which to wield its truths, so that these may become of more speedy and accurate practical application for the purposes of mankind. She didn't just understand the mechanics, she understood the potential. But after her early death from cancer at age 36, her work was mostly ignored. Historians dismissed her as a helper to Babbage. They claimed he did the thinking, she just wrote it down. Some said she was too poetic to be a serious mathematician. Others said she was mentally unstable and overestimated her own ideas. But today, we know better. Modern computer science credits Ada Lovelace as the first person to grasp the full power of computing beyond arithmetic. Her work, which was rediscovered in the mid-20th century, inspired the Defense Department to name a programming language after her, and each October, Ada Lovelace Day, signifies a celebration of women in technology. She wasn't just ahead of her time, she invented a future no one else could see. They tried to write her off as a footnote in a man's invention, but the code, the logic, the vision, it was hers. This is Ada Lovelace, mathematician, visionary, the mother of modern computing, and this is her story, reclaimed.